This is text-to-speech until this channel pays for itself and I get $60 from ad revenue so I can buy a new microphone, so just hang the fuck in there for now. When it comes to all of the nations in EU4, the best option for a fun, challenging run with an orientation on making buckets of ducats is Lubeck, what's left of the Hansa after Paradox gave it the great patch shaft and replaced all its land with a bunch of free cities that it'll never be able to conquer without Big Daddy Austria showing off his massive imperial authority. It may sound like the Lubeck is a bad nation given the previous description of its situation, but even with Paradox's drastic changes to the former Northern Germanic juggernaut, the city still serves as a powerhouse in trade due to the trade league mechanics and having some of the most overpowered provincial modifiers in the game for minor powers and national ideas for trade nations in general. Starting off with its starting situation, Lubeck is the leader of the Hansa, the only trade league outside of the Mediterranean that isn't next to Russia. You'll have roughly 20–30k troops across the Baltic coast from this league, and can choose to stretch further into the clusterfuck of the HRE by adding OPM nations like Frankfurt for extra Oomfinen and Saxony. You'll encounter opposition through mainly Denmark and Brandenburg. However, with your league thoroughly maintained and your province count growing high enough, you should be able to kill both of them eventually. Start off by taking everybody's second favorite Pomeranian Mecklenburg and Lauenburg and you're on your way to owning most of the trade node. Besides the Great Wall of Cheese that is the trade league mechanic, Lubeck has some of the nicest ideas in the game. Almost every idea is catered to its trade situation, with emphasis on range, provincial trade power and steering so that you don't even need light ships to squeeze every last drop of gold out of your German brethren like the alcoholic sibling that has slept on their couch for the last 3 months and refuses to buy his own food. The events and missions for Lubeck are short and sweet, with the 2 decisions available to the nation being focused on naval superiority and making the province of Lubeck an even stronger powerhouse in the trade node named after it, giving naval morale, trade efficiency, reduced diplomatic cost, and provincial trade power. The unique mission of ending the Sound Toll, also known as the Take Denmark's Lollipop mission, provides even more trade power to the province, making it reach upwards of 20 power coming from the province alone. Once you've killed Denmark, you're really raking in the big buckets, with my game resulting in around 30 ducats a month from trade alone, and a strong network of alliances to deter my rival Brandenburg from attacking. Lubeck's superiority in Northern Europe can only be contested by England once you grow strong enough, and even old fish and chips wall of ships can't do shit to you because all of your ducats come from inland trade nodes. While there are easier nations to make trade empires with that span the world, no nation combines the intensity and action of an HRE game and the sheer income that is a maritime and trade game as Lubeck.